I will. Good evening, man. Hey, how you doing? Well. Good to meet you guys. Okay. Okay. Want to be arrested?
You're alive.
Trespassing. I don't think they are right now. Just trespassing. Definition of trespassing. I mean, if I'm breaking the laws, then would you guys like to prosecute?
You would have to pretty much take that up with the boss. I would check the
Please don't prosecute.
To enter into an area unlawful.
Take me into custody.
I don't take me into
Don't
custody.
interrupt the police officer in their duties, bro. Let them do what they do. I'm just saying, let them do their job. I don't want you guys to arrest nobody else. We're definitely going to see this. Every time they do something like this, it's going to be on the news. You know, CNN.com and all of that. You guys take me into custody. Go ahead. The fascist United States.
Arrest that man for taking a seat.
New Nazi America. County property, he said. This isn't about you. This is about unlawful, alright? This is not about these individuals. I'm sacrificable, just like you are. Just like each are. Okay, so hold up. I got a couple of questions. I got actually a serious question. Alright, well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out when the curfew starts, when you're not allowed to sit right there. Because in the daytime, I know you can sit down right there, and that's not illegal. So at what time does it start that you can't sit right there? I'd like to know the answer to that on camera. And believe that I'm showing this camera and everything, I'm showing this to the presiding judge on Monday.
It looks like
So
the
watch
sheep,
what you say,
the sheep are becoming
I'm
more
showing this
like
to
the
presiding
wolves.
judge on Monday morning. Me and the presiding judge are going to have a long discussion.
Oh my gosh, we have another one. How many cops does it take for one person?
You guys know me.
Oh yes, my weapon is a camera.
Woo! Hold on, man. I asked a serious question. I can't even get no answer to that. When does the law say you can't sit right there? When does that start? What time?
Yeah, they're scared of us.
Remember, it's a criminal statute. If you're going to take him to jail, the average person has to know when the law is applicable. Oh, now he don't want to answer me. He don't want to talk now. Nah, he don't want to talk when it gets to talking about that legal shit and them laws. The cops, the guys who are supposed to enforce the law, they don't want to talk about the law. That didn't make sense.
This is ridiculous. That in the United States of America, a person cannot sit down on an area which has been designated as off limits, supposedly. But where's the laws? Where's something that says I can't sit here?
Nowhere.
All right?
When is it designated off limits? Because people sit there Monday through Friday every day. Judges sit right here. So I want to know what time it says that you can't sit right there. Because I've seen judges sit right there. Paul Tang, yeah, he sat right here. I walked up and talked to him. What the hell? Come on, man, let's keep it real now. Yeah, well, let's get it all on tape. That they're full of it.
I'm not even
I want him to come up and
occupied,
tell
really.
Paul Tang that he can't sit right
I'm
there.
on the periphery. That's why I'm sitting over
You know what I mean?
by myself.
If it's county property, let's get the sheriff out here.
He's
Let's see what the sheriff has to say.
He's exercising his First Amendment right.
See my phone.
This is First Amendment right here.
No, I'm not even saying that.
Sorry, all I'm trying to do is make a
You're
point.
probably very uneducated, so I'd rather not speak to you anymore.
I'm not bothering
LL
anybody.
or Lucy.
If they take you to jail, bro, they're going to have to explain when and what time it is that you're not allowed to sit there. Because there ain't nothing in the law that don't say. There's nothing in the law to say what time. People sit there every fucking day. So when are you not allowed to sit there?
Now, people who are sitting here,
It beats you, but you're going to be the one enforcing the law?
eating their lunch, talking on their phone.
Well, hold on, man. Well, what law are you violating by sitting right there? What law says you can't sit right there first? Let's do it like that.
Better bust out your law books. I know you don't have them on your brain.
Stand up.
I'm trying to figure out what law they violating because I'm sure finna let everybody know.
You know what
The
I'm telling
judges and everybody that sit right here during the day, because lots of people come out and they sit right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them all know, hey, according to the Pettis security, you can't sit right here. Like, you know,
I don't see you kick anybody out during
what
the day.
fuck?
And what time is it?
It's not even late, man.
Is this public or private property?
It's not even late.
I believe
Is the
it's
county
It's
public
9:52.
property?
You can't sit right here.
I sat here.
Don't the Tucsonians pay for this?
Did I sit here?
Their tax money? Don't they pay for
Every night, sat here. The police came right here 50,000 times. The chief of police.
He's not
was out
bothering
here. We were
anybody.
sitting right here. What
He's not
the fuck?
hurting anything.
The chief of police.
He's doing
Come
no
on,
harm
man.
whatsoever. He's not
The
breaking
mayor,
a law.
the mayor came out twice. Mayor Walkup came and Mayor Rothschild came out here when we were sitting.
Joel,
People
every
were
time we stars.
We're sorry if we're being like.
What are you sorry for?
We're
We're sorry that you act like
that.
you're
We're not trying.
You're not sorry. I just realized.
What?
You don't know the first thing about us.
How do you know we're not sorry?
If you knew the first
No,
thing
no,
about
no.
us,
I'm
you know
trying to
I'm
figure it
sorry?
out.
If you knew
I'm not
us,
sorry.
take off your
I'm trying to
jacket.
figure out what your oath meant.
if you knew
I'm not
anything
Because
about
people
us,
sit here.
Children are going to be inheriting this world.
Come out here to accost anybody sitting right here.
They're going to be exposed to all the toxins that you defend so heartily.
You guys are full of shit. That's what's happening.
what I'm
Why you
talking
talking
about
about that?
RoboCop.
You guys are full of shit because ain't nobody ever been arrested right here for sitting right here.
It's okay to think critically. It's okay to think beyond what you've been indoctrinated into. It really is. There's a lot of energy in it. There's a lot of growth, and there's a lot of evolution in thought.
Why though?
And it's a good
They
way
can't just
to
ask
raise your
somebody
children, to
leave.
teach
They
them
got a right to
peacefulness
do that.
and love.
Give a fuck if you're talking to him or not.
He was probably the one who told me
The government, I can talk to.
Hey, let's just say positive stuff. Too,
Okay, I'm sorry.
They get enough
Positivity.
negative stuff from us. Okay, they need to be asked to research, asked to look up some things and learn things, and begin to expand their minds, begin to look past the indoctrination,
What do you
look
know
past
about
the brainwashing. It gets
national
possible. It really is possible.
Do you have kids, sir?
No, it's not a business what he has. It's not always about the competition. It's not always about the sports. It's not always about the beer and the meat and the women and the fun afterwards. After the game is over, you go out in the real world. There's still real human beings out here. We're not non-humans anymore.
That means he's serious.
Oh my goodness.
And then these people are becoming just as indoctrinated, swallowing the same toxins and believing the same poisons.
What's up, Iggy?
It can't be. Open your minds, man. Look on YouTube. Read about Nikola Tesla. Read about Buckminster Fuller. The world we could have right now if it weren't for the corporations paying the police departments to control humanity.
Armed with cameras.
Because they have the weapons. They have the guns. They can shoot you.
Can we get warrant checks on them? I'm just saying they got stopped by the police the same thing.
We love you guys just the same. You know that? We do.
I'm just trying
That's
to-
why we're out here every night. This is not an easy
They gonna
job.
treat him like a criminal.
This is not easy to do, man. Come out here and stay with us a few weeks. See what it's like.
They're gonna treat this man like a criminal. This man called the police, so now if it's not a crime for him to be there, then he made a false police report. So he should be arrested. Remember, you guys are all about law enforcement, right? That's a law. Arizona revised statute says it's a crime to make a false police report. So anyone who makes a false report, they need to be arrested, correct?
Correct. These guys know. I mean,
Okay, so if this report turns out to be false, then the 3 men standing right here should be under arrest and all of that. Same way. Let's keep it. Let's enforce the laws.
if you had any problems,
You know what I'm saying?
Is it so hard to open your minds and open your hearts and listen for just a short while to some sense, some real compassion, something for other human beings, rather than just really worrying about just sustaining yourselves? Don't you have family? Don't you know people who are suffering just like we are? What about your kids? Maybe someday they might end up in this situation beyond your control. If not, that's good. That's wonderful. But look at the poisons we ingest on a daily basis. We could have a different life if we understood that there is so much more that's been hidden from us. Everything we've been taught since we started school has been a lie. Look up Nikola Tesla. Look up what he was able to do back in the early 1900s. We had free energy. But J.P. Morgan wouldn't let him do it because there's no way for him to meter it. There's no way to make a profit off of it. The jails are owned by private owners. They have to keep criminals in and out of there so that they can continue their profit margins. Most of the criminals in jail today are non-violent criminals. He's not violently doing anything. He's just sitting. He's trying to survive, just like you guys. Doing no harm whatsoever. And there are millions dying in this world today right now because we don't care about them.
Back up.
Sorry, my bad.
Security guards told me to leave, and I've been sitting here for months.
They're now past the 15-minute mark of detaining. It is on record on 1, 2, 3. Well, you just started yours. 3 cameras. It is confirmed over 15 minutes of detaining.
5. Up there. Secret Service.
Yeah, I give peace signs. I blow kisses to that camera all the time. And how many cameras around that we don't know of?
Oh my God!
Yeah, you know if you arrest him today, you're gonna arrest
That
us
man ain't
tomorrow.
under arrest right now.
So,
What crime
we
is
got
he
stewards
committed?
over here.
What crime is he committed? I asked you a question. What crime did he commit? Government? Oh yeah, you do
You don't
gotta
work
answer.
for
That's
us.
public
Yeah,
knowledge.
you don't work for us.
That's public information. You work for me. Yes, you do.
The police officer said he doesn't work for us. Who do you work
I got
for?
him on tape saying he don't work for the public. I'm Joe Q Public. I'm a representative of the public.
He just showed up, so he hasn't told him. Those two have not started doing right.
No one has said he's under arrest yet. He's detained.
Well, you're the one asking questions.
He's detained right now for investigation.
Do you know?
I'm asking you. You're the
Have you
cop.
said, are you under arrest? No, you haven't. So
Who do you work for, Officer Luce?
What's that?
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for if you don't work for us? Are you? Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
uneducated.
They haven't put up in the training yet.
Note that answer was not given.
You know, I'm not a bum. I quit my job to come join the movement just to make a change in the world. I'm an evolutionary lobbyist. Do you understand that?
What job did you have?
I was a kitchen manager, head cook.
What are you doing?
Making more money than you were.
What's that?
Probably making more money than you
They
were.
can't just make up stuff that makes a criminal statute out of a women.
So why don't you?
Is it worth it then? Is it worth it to give up your...
right now?
What's that? Is it really worth it what you're getting paid to give up your humanity?
Average intelligence must know what the criminal law means before they
Is
violate
that
the law.
paycheck worth giving up your integrity and your heart and your soul
Make some shit up that
for
would
the truth?
violate the 14th Amendment. Oh, I forgot.
It's all
Cops
fun.
don't go to law school, so they don't understand the 14th Amendment. I forgot about it. That's why you guys get sued all the goddamn time.
The
You don't know
occupation.
the fucking law. Like I said, Monday morning we finna go into court and we finna settle all of this.
Talk about court, bro.
Monday morning we finna settle all of this, whether they arrest him right here or not. Because Monday morning I'm finna talk to the presiding judge who governs all this fucking shit. We finna find out whether or not it violates due process for the government to just make stuff up on a whim. Ad hoc. I'ma just sit down right here. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to do that till 10.
What time is it? What time is it? I ought to make sure it's right.
Yep, it's 10. Oh yeah, they started a war now. Oh! I'll just sit right here. How about that? Every fucking day, man.
You do whatever you want, Daniel.
Yes, tonight,
Tomorrow.
4 police officers show up with 3 security for one guy sitting on a piece of concrete out of the way on a huge slab of sidewalk,
I gotta make sure I give people enough space. Hold on.
actually creating an obstruction in the sidewalk. That same reason that
There's a gentleman here sitting on the thing right there where people sit all the time, and these gentlemen said you can even sit in it. We're standing up for our people. That's what I'm trying to sit right here.
you should come out and join us one of these days. Seriously, you should come out and join us one of these days. I'll do this off the record.